Welcome to Jackals TV. This week, the Jackals are taking on the Three Bears for the last time on the season, pending a matchup in the finals, in the playoffs. But this is their last regular season matchup, and thus far, the Three Bears have not yet lost in the division, currently locked into first place because of that. So let's look and see if the Jackals can give them their first loss on the season. Let's head to the first period highlights. We started off with the Jackals on a rush here. Here's Chris Marshall making moves at center. He's going to peel off to the right, go take the shot from there, go around the defender, get the backhand on net, but the goalie turns that aside to behind the net. Here we see a player at center get a good shove from Chris Marshall again. He goes sliding all the way from center into his own zone like a curling rock. But now it's a time for a rush by the Three Bears. Here you see them coming up the middle, pushing the defenders back there, handing it off to the player coming in late who finds the space down low there on the blocker side, and it's 1-0 for the Bears early in the first period. Here they come again, picking up a puck off the wall there, getting access right through to the middle, but Trevor flashes the leather and makes the save. Here's the face-off in the offensive zone for the Three Bears. The puck comes back to the point. The player is able to walk in all the way through there, but Trevor makes a save, and there he gets a couple of rebounds, comes across there, keeps the net sealed shut, even though the Bears keep coming at it. There's a shot over the net, back out front again, a mad scramble, but the Jackals managed to keep it out. Here's another rush by the Three Bears where a player managed to get through three different players and get a backhander off, but Trevor tracks it well to his right and makes the save and covers it up. Here they come again at center, trying to get across the line there. Dave gets his stick into the feet area of the Bears player. Down he goes. There you see Dave entering the penalty box there, making his case for why that wasn't a penalty. Ref skating away from him, telling him to be quiet, waving him off a bit there, heading over to the other side of the ice, getting ready for the face-off. And you watch the ref here. He'll be getting ready to see what's going to happen. He's going to make a sudden motion towards the penalty box. He's going to throw up the dime motion there, giving a 10-minute penalty in addition to that 2 minutes for Dave. Someone has to come off the bench and serve that. Here we are into the second period now on that power play. The Bears are working it around. They put it out to the point here. Player puts it through on net. A deft little tip from the high slot there. The puck changes direction on Trevor and goes in, and a power play goal makes it 2-0. Bears again flipping the puck out, and there's a malfunction at the junction there on the change. You see Jay's shoulder slump as he knows, well, we're giving up a breakaway on this one. But Trevor is up to the task, follows him across, and prevents that from turning into a goal off of that ugly change there at the bench. Jay trying to make up for it, though. Here he comes winding through the players, gets a shot on net. Darshan gets the rebound, and there's Johnny with another crack at another rebound. The goalie scoops that up and covers it up. Here we see a weird shot from the point there by number 16 off the face-off that looks like it's going to be tipped, but it isn't tipped, and that's enough to fool Trevor, and it goes over his shoulder and makes it 3-0. Here's a quick chance for Lloyd in front there, but he's unable to get a stick on it to break the shutout there. Here's some awkwardness at the point for the Three Bears, and they're going to turn it over the other way, and John clips the back-checking Three Bears player there, barely though, and he goes down pretty easily, and the ref is going to call a penalty on John there. So the Bears are back on the power play here. Here's a point shot. Doesn't quite get through, but that allows the player there to regain the puck and get a really nice scoring chance by walking in from the point, but Trevor's up to the task and makes the save. Bears keep coming on that power play, though. He put one right through to the middle there. Player gets a shot off, but again, the glove is working for Trevor, and he catches that one to nullify that scoring chance. Still on the power play. The Bears are coming down low here, working behind the net, going around behind with it, trying to look for someone to pass to. And there's a weak pass to the point that Darwin tries to jump on quickly, but the player takes him down and ends up getting a tripping penalty there. The Jackals to the power play here as we go to the third period. They aren't able to score on that power play, and they do give up this chance right here. Player walking in on the left side there is allowed to walk right into the slot area. Shot goes high over the shoulder of Trevor, and it's 4-0 for the Three Bears. Here they keep coming, weaving their way through the middle. Player coming in, cuts across and goes back across the grain, and low blocker to make it 5-0 for the Bears. The Jackals losing their spirit a bit in this one late in the game, down 5. Here they are giving up a 2-on-0 the other way. Luckily, the player involved botches it a little bit. Trevor stays with them, would have had to save anyway, even if he didn't, but it remains 5-0. Here we see them working down low. Darwin is, and he barely has his stick on that player who goes down relatively easily there, but that's going to be another penalty for the Jackals. And here they are trying to kill that, and the player's making moves at the point. They put it down low to this player here on the left side, but Trevor's up to the task. At least one Jackal was working hard in the third period. Well, the Jackals were undermanned tonight. They had a low number of players playing tonight. A lot of players out of town, and so against the first place team, they come up with an effort, a 5-0 loss. So let's have a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. There you see that 5-0 loss. The Garbagemen and the Nighthawks played each other twice this week, a 3-1 win by the Garbagemen and a 1-0 win on that Friday night, a long weekend, which is actually a forfeit. One of the teams, or the Nighthawks apparently, were unable to play and took the forfeit there. So that's 2 wins for the Garbagemen. So what that does now is that leapfrogs the Garbagemen over the Jackals into second place in the division with 1 week to go, 1 game each to go. Garbagemen are going to be taking on the 3 Bears here, as you see in the schedule, and the Nighthawks against the Jackals in the last game of the season, regular season. And as next week is the end of the regular season, Jackals TV will be throwing a free concert as Silkyback will be performing their hit song Saturday Night that everyone loves and considers a hockey anthem. So everyone be here for that. We'll see you next week.